In the last video I told you there was a couple of things that I wanted to do with a slab mould that I haven't been able to do in a loaf mould, and one of them was the last thing I did, which was a column pour, which was not that successful, but anyway, we'll do another one of those. And the other one was I have long wanted to do a rainbow soap in layers, like proper flat ordinary layers, and I've always wanted to do it with energy, because every time I make energy I always do energy in rainbow colours. So ta-da! But I just wanted to get to this stage so you could see what I'm using. I'm using Magic Violet and see, I can never pronounce this one, Carbozole Neon. This is a neon. I have Mysterious, and I'm not sure what colour this is anymore because it's come off, but it's a neon as well. For this one I mixed half Lime Spider and half Jade, and then Harlequin Neon. For this one I would have used Wellington if I had it. I have none left, so I've used the Lemon Sherbet, which will go orange but should morph back, along with the Lemon Glacier Neon. And this one I've used Orange Pop and the Alizarin. See, I don't know how to pronounce some of these. Neon. Alright, so they're all going a little solid because they've been out of the microwave for a while because I've been fart-arsing around. That's not an issue. I have my fragrance ready to go, and the reason why there is a white is because the mold doesn't hold the entirety of my oil. I always have some left over, so I've done my colours. I've split it into 6 instead of 5, and this I'm probably just going to splatter on top or do something with. I don't know what I'm going to do it with. But anyway, let's get started. Except I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I know what I was doing. It's time to measure. So I'm going to do these one at a time, rather than have them set up. So if you just do them one at a time, I'm going to do purple on the bottom, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do purple on the bottom. Okay. But yes, if you do them one at a time, they won't set up because they have no lye in them. So this is a little trickier to do when you have stupid containers, but what you can see floating around on the top is whatever it's called. I don't even know what I'm talking about at the moment. I just don't have enough room here. I'm going to sit this back over there because the last thing I need to do is spill that all over myself. And I'm also going to move all of these because they are all in the way. But I wanted to show you what they were called in case you ever want to make nice bright fragrances as well. Like I said, this is kind of gone a bit solid because it's got a bit cold, but as soon as the lye starts to warm it up, it'll be fine. Just going to get it to loosen up a little bit. And then I'm going to put my stick blender in there and give it a whiz. Oops. Wow, we've already started making a mess. This bodes well, doesn't it? Whatever, it's all good. I don't even care. So I don't care yet. I'm going to clean it up. Alright. Okie dokie. So each of these has to have 15 grams in it. Nearly there. Go. A little bit more. You can do it. Oh, oh come on. Come on. I don't know why I'm being so specific. Close enough. Alrighty. And I don't mind stick blending this in, because if it goes a little thick, doesn't matter, because it's just going to be straight. See, that's pretty good. It's got a reasonable trace on it. Hopefully dokley. And the hard part now, woohoo! Not even hard at all. Pour it in there. That's it. This is not going to be a very exciting soap. What it is, however, is going to be rainbow soap, which I'm very excited about. So I've made a, I'm pretty sure I made it for you guys on camera. I did actually. The soap I made based on the transgender flag, and this is sort of my take on the LBGT flag. It's not the same colours, but it's a rainbow flag, so you know, that's it. It's a rainbow flag. I didn't want to do red because red is just stupid. Red is hard to do unless you're going to hang on. Unless you're going to use dyes, and dyes have a tendency to bleed, so oh god, I might have to microwave these. They're a little out of hand. Whatever, I don't even care. They'll be fine. I'll get them sorted. Okay, so lie. Don't lie. It's bad. You should never lie. I'm an idiot. Hashtag, people. Hashtag. Should I actually say that that was Tussar silk? I probably didn't. That's what it is Tussar silk. Hey, there we go. Bang on. Over there momentarily. Yeah, this is what happens when you have your butters and your oils sitting over there mixed. Oh, look at that. While you're waiting and setting up other stuff. Because it had goat's milk in it too, so that always makes it go thick. It's all good though. I mean, it will still, because everything's room temperature, it will still work just fine. I mean, I've made a bunch of soaps that have gone thick like this and never had a problem. So it's really, I mean, it's just a matter of it's just still a little cold, that's all. And yeah, honestly, if anything, I always find that I have more trouble with soaps in summer than I do in winter because they're too hot. Look, there's too many things over there now. Too many things. Are we still recording? Yes. Because I'd be pissed off if this one doesn't record. I've wanted to do this for so long. Slab mold, that's what it is. Just always wanted to do this. Alrighty. Let's tear that down. I'm just going to leave that in there. And then, I did spill that, whatever. Dickhead. Dickhead again. I'm always calling myself a dickhead. Yes, I'm sure there's psychological reasons why I do it. No, I think it's because if I insult myself first, nobody else can do it. This is pretty much what the conclusion we came to at the markets the other day. Cat is being weird. What are you doing, Boogly? Hey, Boogly, what you doing? Alright, let's give this a bit of a whiz. A whiz. You're giving this a whiz, Boogly? So I find out tomorrow if I've got a new place to live. Woo! That's a bit exciting. Or not, I'm not entirely sure. Yes, it is, because I want to get out of this house. I need to get out of this house. Okay, so I'm going to pour on my spatula, just because I don't really want it to break through the next layer if I can help it. It should be alright. As you can see, it's sort of just sliding across the top there. But we don't want to wreck it, so we will take precautions. And turn this around. It's a bit hard to get into that corner from the other angle, so yes, it's not a bad house actually. It's quirky, like most of the places I live, and I like quirky. I don't know if it's bigger. Oh, I suppose it is kind of bigger than this place. It's 3 bedrooms, so it's got the same amount of bedrooms, but it's got like a study sort of thing. Should be make a great sewing room or something. But yeah, I just don't want to live here anymore. I can't live here anymore. This place drives me nuts. That will do. Yeah, these are solid. It's just like pudding. I don't want to tip it over too much, because if it goes everywhere, I'm screwed. So I won't do that. I'll just not be silly. Oh, what are we doing? Oh no. Yeah, there you go. That's how bad. That's how solid it is. The lie is actually sitting on top. One gram over. Oh no! 1 gram! Oh dearie me. 1 gram does not matter. And I'm being very careful with this because the lie is sitting on the top and I don't want to splash it everywhere. Yeah, you know, once the ponification starts, which, you know, that it's an exothermic reaction, so this will start to heat straight away. So if I stand here long enough and mix it, I mean already it's half as thick as it was, so it's not like it's a bad thing. You know, it's perfectly fine. I'm going to try and leave this one a little bit more liquid, so I might actually hand stir this in. Tear it out, and then we're doing what? 15. Yep, it's close enough. Oh, it's bang on. There you go. Yeah, this might spread out a little better if I leave it liquidy. It's not as heavy either, so it helps sometimes to not break through. You just gotta be really careful when you pour it in, because where it pours, it will when it's liquid, it has a tendency to dig in, whereas when it's a bit thicker, it will sit more on the top. Pros and cons to your thick and thin consistencies. You just have to know what works best, I guess. My voice is funny today, isn't it? I sound like a bloody 14-year-old boy whose voice is breaking. Oh. Yep. Oh look, the way I am over K-pop and Tomohisa and Toma, I think inside me there's a 14-year-old Asian boy anyway, so you know. Alright, we're gonna let that dribble down. Come out from here. Be interesting to see how uneven my floors are. The table that I do my melts on and my candles, I actually have had to level it. It's that bad in this house. But this one I haven't, because it's got wheels on one end and just legs on the other, and I've just never really thought about it because it's never mattered about doing a level soap before. So I guess we'll see. Them ones didn't look bad, did they? And they had 5 layers too, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, that's layer number 3. Let's move you down in there. Ooh! Layer number 3. It's just solid. Oh dear. Pudding. I've made pudding. Oh, this video is taking so long. It's already 20 minutes. Holy cow. I think maybe I'll fast forward it. Seriously, that has to be the worst squirty bottle ever. I think I'm going to have to put my alcohol in a better one. It's just like, there's just big chunks. There's little tiny sprays and then they're great big chunks. It's like, really? Do you have to be a dead bloody dipshit? I'm going to clean that off because I want the white to be white. I've also realised that I have not at any point attempted to make a smell me with the colours. So I guess the smell me is going to be white. I'm hoping this is not going to overflow. It could possibly overflow. I don't like that container at all. It's too small. I might actually clean out one of these ones I've already used. Getting that into there should be fun. Let's have a go and see how solid it is. Oh, bin is now overflowing. So yes, so I could be filming some new soap videos really soon. I'd say it's pretty solid. So, okie dokie. Yes, and I think if I get this place, there is a room at the front of the house that's just full of natural light. Should be lovely to film in the day. Might be a little hot to work in there in summer though, although it's got a gigantic window, so we'll see. I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. I'm not getting my hopes up because the last time I got my hopes up, I didn't get the house, and that was so disappointing. Might also, while I'm at it, there's not very much left in here. See, not very much at all. That's okay, because I bought a lot of water so I can make some more. No, I didn't buy a lot of water so I can make some more. I just bought a lot of water so I can make some more. That made no sense to it. It made sense to me, because I know what I was talking about. I bought water, not specifically to make this, not specifically to make titanium, but to, I need water for all sorts of things. For life, whatever. I'm well aware of how stupid I am. And there I go doing it again. I know. Should stop doing that. And no, I didn't measure it because I don't need to, because I know how much was left. So, oakley. Let's get these sides scraped. Oh, it looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? Look, it's just like, it's cream. I want cream now. Not energy flavoured cream though, because that would be horrible. Yeah, cream should not taste like anything citrus. Cream should just taste like cream. I'm not a fan of flavoured cream. I'm not a fan of flavoured anything really. I like things to taste like they should. That's like, I don't like gravy. I mean, I like gravy on its own, but I don't like gravy on things, because if I'm going to have a steak, I don't want it to taste like gravy. I want it to taste like friggin' steak. It's weird, isn't it? Now, my thought with this was to flick it on the top of that. So I was sort of just going to go like this. We don't have a lot of soap left, that's fine. I can pour it into other molds, but I just wanted to just give this top a little something. Certainly giving it a little something. That way, just when it's cut up, it's just going to have a little bit of something. I'm also going to put some glitter, because you can't have energy soap without glitter, because that's not right. Oh, that's pretty good actually. It's not all the way down to the edges there. It's kind of hard to aim it when you're doing this. Oh dear, I like that though, it's good. That'll do. That's fabbo. Looks pretty good, eh? I like it. Well, I'm going to give that a bit of a wipe though. So I need to take a photo for Instagram. Come out. If you want to fast forward, now would be the best time to fast forward. If you don't want to watch me making the most boring things in the world. Whoop. Whoop. Because there's not much I can do to these. Actually there is, you know. I have... Oh. Yes, I just had an idea. That's what it sounds like when my brain goes, hey, now, why don't you do this? The external noise is, ooh, apparently. It's deceptive how full these are when your soap batter is a little bit thicker. Because you think, oh, it's full, and then you make it down, it's not so full. Alrighty, that's all. Oh, whoa, dude. That's all of them. Now, what I'm going to do is... Oh, this phone's going off its head in there. I can hear it from here. I'm just squirting. Squirting. That is crystal glitter. Crystal glitter has got like a reddish green, and this one is more like ice. It's kind of blue and green. I'm going to put that one on as well. And then I'm going to put my favourite, which is Adore, which I adore. But there is now plenty of glitter on this thing. And for these, what I'm thinking is I have mica made up with oil, rice bran I think. Rice bran of olive, I can't remember which one. and in little drippy bottles. And I'm just going to swirl these over the top just so it's something has, because they're not meant to match that, so it's just something that'll give it just a little bit of something something on the top. It won't be quite so boring. Okie dokie. Nothing fancy, just enough just to give it a bit of interest. Alright. These are easier to tap down if you actually put it on a tray. I'm just being lazy now. And that's it. That is, oh, that's really boring, isn't it? Oh, whatever. Oh, we'll see you for the cutting, and hopefully it'll be as awesome as I think it's going to be. Okay, well, it's going to be like a rainbow layer, so it's not going to be that exciting. I'll be cutting it going, I'm sorry it's so boring, and I'll be sitting here inside, I'll be bursting with excitement, like a big alien coming out going, Rah! Okay, now I'm going to turn the video off, because you will think I'm really weird. Bye! Almost forgot to do this. I was getting ready for bed and I went, oh, that's right. Idiot that I am. Oh, no, other way. So she looks pretty promising. Is that the right way? Oh my god. It is, isn't it? I get so paranoid. Yes. I'm a shocker, I can't help it. I get paranoid that I'm doing the wrong thing and I'll screw everything up. Ugh. Slidey, slidey. Ka-ching. Okay, that one kept sliding, that one did not. That one seemed to stop for some reason. I'm not sure why, but woohoo! Looks pretty good. Alright, and then I will cut this one this way. Whoa. I probably should have built this a little bit longer. Yeah, this other end. Yeah, this end. I feel like it would be better if there was more here. Would probably sit on the bench a little better too. Oh, well then it probably wouldn't make much difference to where it sits. Alright, so I don't know what I've done now. I've no idea. Pretty sure that's a side piece. Oh dear. No, I don't know what I've done. Anyway. Can go under there. That's the middle. That's that side. No, that's not that side. That's that side. Yes. And that's that side. Yes. Not that it matters to you guys, but it matters to me. Okay, let's take you back down there again. Get these out of the way because I still haven't put them away. So I forgot what I was doing, and I'm watching a drama that I'm quite enjoying, so I may possibly have forgotten what I was doing. Alright. Oh no! Gotta love that noise. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's gonna be boring. Whee! But it's pretty friggin' awesome. It's not 100% straight. Also don't really care about that, so that's good. But, you know, it looks pretty good, so what? There we go. So you can see the yellows come back very much to a yellow rather than that wild orange it was before. Usually takes longer than that to morph back too, so oh, wrong way, dickhead. And I'm liking the white blobs on top because it just gives that little something, whereas if it had just been plain orange it would have been really boring, so I'm glad I did that. But, turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, it's pretty boring, but you know, it's exactly what I wanted. So for me, it's not so boring. And now I have a rainbow soap with no red in it, although I mean the orange is fairly orange, so you know. Also has no pink in it, which I mean that's pretty, you know, horrible. Who doesn't want pink in their soap? Alright, well, I'm not going to cut any more of this because really it's awfully boring. Alright, I will see you for the next one. Bye.